Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Last time we had finally made it to the nation of Begnion after a very long traveling. Took us forever, in story sense it took us a couple of months, but it's just, they've been talking about Begnion for a while, so it's taken us a while to get here, but we're finally here. We got our asses chewed out by the Empress, but, that is okay. Ike gets his ass chewed out like every 5 seconds, so he is fine with it. But either way, now we're here in the base screen, and we need to go ahead and look at some info. I did upgrade some, units and stuff, and messed around with some stuff. Not much has been done, so yeah, did nothing really to report on there. So let's go ahead and look at some info. Let's go talk to the servant. Psst, you want to hear something? There's a rumor going around that a tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of this very river. What very river? I didn't even know we were near a river. What? You don't seem surprised. Alright then, how about this? That subhuman? They say it's always in beast form. It can't change back. Right frightening, ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for him to change out of beast form. I mean, how can we kill him if they won't change? And the Ike is just like, this is awkward. Still no reaction, eh? What a bore. What? That is a weird word right there. How's about this juicy morsel? Then, I was saving it. I was, but I heard from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. Don't we already kind of know that? I thought we were informed of this. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Oh, I know things. You there, serving wench. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting time chattering on? What's wrong? Just saying hello to one of the new servants is all. You fool, this is no servant. Eh? Oi? What? Oh, crikey. Princess Crimea's escort. A guest of the apostle? Oh no, oh my gosh. Please forgive me. Ike is just like, I can't take this shit. What should I do? Oh, he looked right angry, he did. I might get sacked. You might get hit by a sack of doorknobs. Can you throw around a sack of doorknobs? Sure I can. Let's go talk to Gatry, see what he's been up to. Well, if it ain't Ike. Out for a walk, Commander? Hello, Gatry. Yeah. If I stay in that horrible gaudy room for too long, I start getting depressed. Is that why you're out here too? No, I've been here for different reasons. I'm just admiring the flowers. Oh, right. Yes, they all seem to be in bloom this time of year. The large yellow ones are especially pretty. Not those flowers. Those flowers. Gatry, we're inside. There's nothing here but the temple handmaidens. Exactly. It's like a whole new species of girls live in Begnion. Everyone in this palace is drop-dead gorgeous. Ike just fucks off. You know what I mean, Ike? Say, which one strikes your fancy? That buxom lass with the chestnut hair is... Hey, Ike? Ike? Ah... He's still just a boy. Ike doesn't need women. He only needs sword. Alright, let's go talk to Astrid. Commander Ike? Oh, it's you. Are you trying to clear your head as well? Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking around and thinking about things. Begnion is so odd. I don't understand this country at all. I can see that. Everything's so wrapped up in form and tradition. Feels like Begnion has lost track of more important things. You're some noble house's daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight? To escape my royal family. No, not to escape it, but to confront it. I want my life to be my own. That is, I don't know why I had such a hard time saying things. You know, it's just always like that. It's like you fucking read text and then it's like, well, blow your head off. How do you like being a knight? I am still not satisfied. I may now be a knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring. So perhaps my goal was not simply to become a knight. Perhaps my true goal was to become stronger. Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up, no matter how bleak the fight. That seems like true strength to me. Please, allow me to continue fighting by your side. If I remain with you, I will grow stronger by your example. Your skill with the bow is spectacular. How could I possibly refuse your request? We're pleased to have you. Also, we need more people, so we'll take just about anyone. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's go talk to Marcia, since this is, you know, her former employer. Excuse me. That was quite a sigh. Huh? Nuts. You heard that, handsome? Sorry about that. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened? Pfft, I'm fine. It's just... Well, being here in Begnion is difficult, you know? Excuse me. Oh boy. Body does not like talking to Marcia, I guess. Difficult. You were a member of the Pegasus Knights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? No, I'm not happy. It's so fucking embarrassing. I can't bear to face them. What? I've told you I resigned from knighthood, haven't I? Yes, you're searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault. That no-good chum bucket. She is not a big fan of plankton. Maybe we should just drop it. Huh? Oh, don't worry, I'm fine. Don't let it get to you too much. I don't want you to get distracted in a fight, alright? Got it. Thanks. Ike's a brother, too. So why is he so different from my brother? Lazy do-nothing. Man, I hate it when you do nothing. Do nothing. Okay. I guess Mist is having a conversation with Jill? Interesting. What kind of conversations can Jill have? Have one with Leith and Mist and Unknown. I'd like to see the interactions between Leith and Jill. They just aren't really near each other on, like, the battlefield and such. Oh, there you are! Back again, Mist? Uh-huh. Because you didn't join us for supper again. No one wants to share the table with a Danian soldier. It would ruin the meal. My brother says he doesn't care. He says that. And I'm just glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. So come on, let's go eat something. I don't count Rolf. He's kind of a, weirdo now. I don't like him anymore. I can't. Sorry. I see. Well then, I'll just have to bring your food to you. I'll be right back. But hold it a second. Mist just loves everybody, and it's kind of a problem. Though I guess that's all of her interactions. I guess that's interesting. Still waiting on 3 for Ike. Reese has another. Nefni has 2 more. Volk has only 1. Yeah, it's interesting to see what kinds of characters have like extra interactions. Like South has one with Astrid for some reason. It's an interesting thing. It's interesting. Anyway, we already worked on like upgrading all of our characters. So enough of staying here at the base. We must go on to the next battle. We're on chapter 14, training. So see what kind of training we can get done. I am so bored. We've been here for 5 days already, and there's nothing to do. They gave me free rein to wander the temple, but I've seen everything, and I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Helencia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this... I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Begnion? No, it's fucking boring. Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do, and Mist is bored. All I care about is Mist for some reason. Ike! Why'd you say that? Weren't you just complaining about the exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us. How much you gonna pay? That's all I care. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I'd have thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. If Princess Valencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Bagnion's mood and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn some points by running an errand or two. Also, I just, like, peeked the mic by complete accident. Ike, they're coming. So we lay in wait for them here, right? Yes. The Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does seem to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Alright, Grail mercenaries, let's fan out. There's a lot of people all over the place. Lot of people. Old Town Road, oh god. Poor crop this time round. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. All we've got are laborers. We're not gonna get rich with this. We worked hard to catch them. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're the white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses for every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Saren's Forest next time? I heard they have very good tips on how to play Fire Emblem games. Maybe we should read up since we're kind of fucking stupid. There might be a few of them left. You got the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned down Saren's. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold up in smoke. Oh, if they're so valuable, I like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think about what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe. Oh, and some of those furry boots, too. Shut up, fool. Stop daydreaming. Look over there. Who are they? Ah, look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. Here they come. Titania, are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they're certainly seen us. They're readying their weapons. Well then, get ready to fight, everyone. Okay, we're taking down slave traders, which, you know, I think is a pretty noble task for our gang of memes. Let's see. We pretty much have everybody on the team currently that we want to have on the team. Wish we could have 13 people on it every time, but sadly we can't always have 13 people on. Alrighty then. I think our items are all okay. At least, I believe so. Yeah, we got quite a lot of shit to take care of here. I'd also like you to look at the map. Let's see. Looking around for somebody. Somebody be about. There we go. Who the fuck is this guy? Well, he's a recruitable character. He is probably not my favorite character, but you know, gotta get him anyway. So let's begin the operation. All right. I'd like to keep Jill and Leith together so I can see their thingamajig, but we need to go ahead and grab these houses before they're fucking pillaged by these guys. So, Titania, how about you run off that way and grab that house? You must grab house. You must grab ass. Oh, bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to goddess only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you. I've got back from a shopping spree, and I've got this as a free bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're a sophisticate like me, you never want for trinkets, or men for that matter. Well, toodaloo, then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Spirit dust. Don't know what that does. Guess we'll have to see. Spirit dust. Magical item that increases the user's magical power. So it's like a magic incense, pretty much. So I guess that's one cool thing, I guess. Where should we go about? because we have to get over to this area. There's some archers around, but they're not very plentiful. So I think I might try and... Oh, I fucked this up. Damn. Okay, well, I should have included somebody that we need to get, so... Reset the game. I did not put somebody on the team that needed to be on the team. So, gonna go ahead and restart. What a nice. I mean, it's a good thing that I saved before going in. Just because if I had known that I needed it, then I would have gotten it. Who to take off? I think I'll take off Mist for now. We need to put on Marcia. Yeah, we don't use her a lot, but she is required for this fight. Go ahead and save again, just so I don't lose my fucking place. Alright, fight begin now. Alright. Yeah, we kind of need her. We need her to recruit, so... Therefore, she is here. Like always, she is quite weak, but, you know, that's what I get for not training her for anything. Go over here, and just wait. Let's see. Gotta deal with some of these guys wandering around. They're not gonna be too happy if we deal with that. Let's see. Well, I can go ahead and let Ilana try and take down this guy. Is there anybody else that could help out with that? Huh. Alright. Do 7 damage, but like Astrid and Ilana have very, very low defenses. I think I might send off Boyd, Astrid, Leith, and Ilana to go over that way. Let's see, I have to be wary of like these guys because if they are, you know, Laguz slavers, we have to worry about their items because they've probably got at least one Laguz slayer somewhere, don't they? Laguz lance. Be very wary of that. Don't want to run your Laguz into somebody that can like instantly annihilate them. It's a very bad idea. It is a very bad idea. See, that guy has a Laguz bow. Let's see, venom axe. Let's see, what about this boy? He's got a hand axe. Okay, so as you can see, that is my prognosis. But it'll be a lot harder for that cavalry guy to get all the way down from there, all the way down to where Leith is. So I think the squad of Leith, Boyd, and Ilana and Astrid will be a good mix-up. I'm just trying to see, is there a good way to block off this entrance? Because I know that it's going to be kind of a hot spot for these guys to be coming down. I don't think we need to block it. As long as we can kill this dude, it doesn't really matter. We just need to get kills. All right, Astrid. You can barely see that she's there. The white rider, pretty much. So, but she's there. You see her horse. Oh, I like your horse. When I like your horse. All right. Go ahead and get pretty close to that. All right. Come on, Ilana, go for the hit. Ooh, damage. Good damage. Yes, it's got to be French. See, still nobody's really super close to 20. Boyd and, like, Ike are the closest to 20. And Ike is special, so therefore he will not be promoting anytime soon. Oh, I gotta love it when the main character of a Fire Emblem game, their promotion is, like, so messed up. It's always messed up, it feels like. Later ones are a bit different, but, you know, earlier games, it's much harder to get a main character promoted than other ones. So I'm going to have Marcia go along with them because she needs to go that way anyway. All right, and then we'll have this gang of memes take care of whatever the hell's going on over here. Is that dude? We should probably have Mia take care of him. Sit over there. We got this long sword a little bit ago. We'll just let her keep that sword currently and have Jill kind of act as the extra. Actually, no, we can have Volk kind of act as the extra ally over there. Since he's got a sword as well. We did level him up once in the base, and it was an okay level up. That's all I can say. Yeah, looks like we've got, like, our fucking work cut out for us up here. Human Slayer 2's got to put in its fucking work. Alright, kill him. Yeah, Ike is at 40 health. That's pretty good. I give that meme Adamine. I just love that it's purple. It's like he's waving around a dildo. He's got his big dildo, and it's come to kill us all. Let's see. So we do have to worry about this guy running up on us. I don't want to put Nephne right there where, you know, axes are going to be the bane of her. Let's see. You guys go ahead and stick together. Then we'll just have Soren and Reese act as backup. We also got him a light tome because he has the power to actually use tomes now. And he'll be a lot more useful than certain ones. So he'll actually be able to attack using light magic now. What terrible luck. My sixth sense told me this weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful. Cough up my gold. I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately, I'm broke. Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay with pain. Threaten me all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Ooh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I gonna do? Seems I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Oh, she's gonna be mad. In the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I'll pay a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights. As you can tell, yes, that is Marcia's brother. He is kind of brain dead. Oh, you got this. You got this, Mia. She doesn't give a shit and she annihilates everything. Exactly how I like her. Where's that guy going? Like, where is that guy going? As always, the pirates can cross water, but it's like, it becomes a lot tougher. So, we do have to worry about this guy. Just gonna push a little bit forward. The problem is we put Nephne too far up there. Nephne's gonna get hurt, and that's not gonna be good. We like Nephne. Nephne's the waifu of the many waifus in Path of Radiance. Let's see. Just moving everybody up in a formation over there. Alright, let's see. That does like 20, 15. I think we might want to save the longsword, whatever it could do. Whatever it could do, it will not do. Mia's just a dodge tank. Holy shit, she crit. Good job, Mia. She killed somebody in water. Was he... I don't know why they're all in water. Like, are they right on the bank? I guess he was in water, but she was just on the land. So it made them both in water, which is confusing. Anyway, I guess Volk will just move out with the main squad. Let's see. We have to worry about this dude. Because he can go right about there, so... Alright, Ike, are you ready to kill? Are you ready to shoot to kill? You won't actually, you'll just do... Actually, you might. You probably will, though if you don't hit, yeah, that kind of creates a problem. If you hit twice, it would have gotten a kill, but... Sometimes you disappoint me, Boyd. Sometimes you disappoint me. You've been getting better, but you still disappoint me. And that's the worst part. Alright. Kill. It won't actually, but still. You just hurt him really bad. Zoop. I think this will be very good for... Well, Astrid's way better than someone like Rolf. Since Rolf is just an archer, where, like, Astrid actually has a mount, so therefore she will be doing, like, you know, more damage and shit. Let's see. Oh, you don't want to even give him the chance to even hit you. Just a bad idea in general. Alright. Here they come. Now you're dead. He didn't even get a chance to react. They don't move when they're hit. They just sit there like they're fucking, I don't know, like they're made out of stone. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. I chiseled it, and I got a shitty level up for it. Oh, boy. What a bad level up. All right, Marcia can't go all the way over yet. We need to go ahead and... Yeah, as you can tell, that's her brother. So she needs to go ahead and fly on over to him. The problem is it's going to be really tough. We have to avoid people with bows and shit like that. We'll go ahead and have Leith sit right there. Should be enough to guard her from the Lagoo's lance. Let's see. Everybody's moved up there. The only person that has not done anything is Titania. I'd say Titania go with the main force, since everybody else over there is going to need that kind of backup. Paladin, no less. I don't know where that guy's going. Oh, he's going towards the house. That's what he's doing. It's like, what the fuck is he doing? But it's like, oh, he's going towards the house. Oh, he's got the iron blade. Ah, while you were studying Fire Emblem, I studied the blade. Oh, wait. You could play the binding blade. Therefore, you could be studying that instead, I guess. All right. Good job, Leith. Do-do-do-do-do. Wish you could get more strength, but that's not a bad level up either. More speed, more skill, more defense. Please do not go attack. I'm like, please do not do that. All right, Ike, can you get... The problem is if we try and get Marcia over there, we have to worry about this guy. She could get to that bush. Ah, she can't get to it. She's close. Let's see. If we place her over here and then wait for... I can't even say it, Makalov to fuck off, maybe we'd be able to stop him. Okay. So... I just don't want to run Leith into this and then have her die. She must survive. Therefore, we're just going to have to let everybody else deal with this dickhead. All right. Could kill if Boyd actually, you know, can hit for shit. Excuse me. I mean, you are on a bridge. That gives you extra luck. In certain circumstances. It's a very certain circumstance where you need to be on a bridge and it gives you a lot of luck for a certain thing. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. I got Lagoo's Lance, though. Send the short axe to the convoy. I'm just wondering, like, should we pick up Boyd and move him away? Because I don't know, what is he going to be doing? Yeah, he might try and go after Boyd. I wouldn't want him to attack him because, therefore, he would just, you know, go ahead and, like, get murdered by Boyd because Boyd's too good. Boyd's our boy. You know it to be true. Let's see. Go ahead and go over here. Just have Ike wait. Ike is lying in wait. Let's see. Get Mia back over with the main force. I would want all my characters that are currently holding swords to deal with this shit since, you know, everybody here has an axe. So it's like everybody else just kind of has to, you know, function around that kind of problem. I think it's fine. I think it shall be fine. They'll try and kill Ike, but it will not work. For Ike is too cool with his big dildo. No damage. What is Ike's resistance at? Must be relatively high, higher than I thought it was to, you know, not take a single bit of damage from that. Like, it wasn't a miss. He just took no damage. Ike's just like, I will take all the kills from everybody that need experience. Because Ike is a good lord. Like, we're currently playing Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones at the same time as this. It's like, compared to Erica, he is just not good. Okay, Makalov, are you a mercenary too? It's a tough life being a warrior for hire, isn't it? I don't like having to do this, but I must pay off my debts or my sister will have my head. I'll just kill her friends. Damn. Makalov, that was a fucking stupid idea. Why do you gotta have brain damage? Brain damage no good. Okay, so Makalov is doing something dumb and trying to fight other people. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. So, drop, sit. You need to calm down. I'm like, you need to calm down. You will now sit here and wait for your sister to come pick you up from daycare. This is daycare currently. Let's see if daycare even helps. Yeah, I'm not saving those towns over there. It's just not going to work, so. Volk, do you want to go kill this man? Let's see. You could kill. Go for it, Volk. Who needs magical powers when you've got the power of a fucking knife? I mean, yeah, sure you got hit, but it's like you killed him in the end. That's all that matters. You know, murder, that's all that matters. And yes, if Makalov kills somebody over there, I'm resetting. So yeah, if Makalov's fucking AI is that stupid, we're going to fail for it. So it's like, so there you go. Just gonna put Nefni up there. Nefni should be fine. See, we could also put Mia up there. That should be better since Mia has, you know, triangle advantage. The triangle. You know, the turtle formation has really lost its luster. Or tortoise formation. I don't know, man. Let's see. Be wary. Be wary of the bow, or it hurts. Alright. Hopefully if Makalov is, like, not going to do something dumb like attack Boyd. Yes, attack Astrid. She's shown to at least be able to survive your hits, unless you crit. Okay, Astrid is barely alive, but she tanked well enough. Good job, Astrid. You get to sit over there and take a nap. You get to sit in the back of the map and take a nap currently, because you've done your duty. All right, you need to go home. You need to go home. She doesn't even have a vulnerary. That's why I couldn't heal her. All right, we need to fucking fix this boy. Fix your brother. Brother? Hey, Marcia. Long time no see. Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis. Long time? You dungheel. Where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all that debt and then ran away. You're such an irresponsible skunk. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's a shame. Listen, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and pay off the original, but it, vanished. And I swear it just keep happening. I'd almost get enough and then, poof, gone. You rat. You cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I gonna do? You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment, and, well, if I just up and join the other side, it may cause problems. Stuff it, sponge brain. No more lame excuses. Follow me, now. Sorry, sis. Sorry. I'm coming. Sponge brain. My name's Patrick. Sponge brain is trying to get into my house. Anyway, here's Makalov. I am not going to use it. Big sad you don't get any experience, dick shit. I didn't really give a shit about him, so. Yeah. Big sad. That's the entire reason we had Marcia on this map. Oh boy, Leith is about to run out of energy, so. Leith, if you just want to sit there for a bit, that'll be fine. Anyway, we've got to deal with, you know, the gang of weirdos. The weirdos and their gang of memes. Let's see. Alright, I'm just trying to see, like, what should we do? We could run up there and beat him. But I'd rather have, like, him get healed by somebody. Can you push him? Can you push my boy? Let's see, Soren, can you push Reese? Nope. Nobody can do it. I'm going to bet Nefni could probably, though. Shove him a bit more forward. Let's see. It would be putting him out into the field of battle, but now that Reese actually has the ability to fight, he's become a lot more useful. So Volk and Ike can help, like, block the doors. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. The non-stop knocking. Stainless steel. Let's see. So he might have to contend with maybe 2 people. Or 1, maybe. Ooh. This is not grand. This is not grand. Well, 1, 2. Yeah, that's not great, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine over there. Alright, we got a pole axe. We don't want that in here. Alright, beat him with the Regal Sword. Gotta save uses on Human Killer. Human Slayer 2, actually. Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? Oh, neither did that. Man. Our guys are kind of failing here, aren't they? They're kind of failing. Let's see. Soren is so close to getting through. Okay, I'm gonna shove Soren one more forward. Soren, if you could go ahead and help out Ike, that'd be great. That'd be great. Let's see. You need to train your fire magic. Because you just have L fire in your inventory. And it's not doing anything because you can't use it. Bam. I thought that would kill. I guess I just didn't make the right calculations. My calculations were a bit off. I thought 34 was 32. It didn't make much sense. All right. And then you go ahead. Do you have a throwing weapon, Titania? You can rescue him, but that's not going to be as useful. Don't worry. We'll just kill this random archer. See, this is what happens when you watch the Archer show. You die. Especially if you have a Lagoo's bow. This is called the racist bow. It literally is. Like, it's meant to kill a certain race. And that is not good to say. We will give that to, what's her name? Astrid when we get the chance. Jill, if you want to start, like, plowing around. Is there anybody else that needs a move? I guess Leith? Leith could run up here. Or can't get over there. She might be able to help. And that's all I can say. She might be able to help. He's like, Ike is the best one to choose, even though the last archer had a really hard time hitting Ike. Yeah, somehow I didn't think that would work out for you, would it? Sometimes you can't always get what you want. I don't know. I'll actually know. Sometimes I just go, I don't know why they didn't go after that person. But no, I do know why they went after Titania instead of Volk. Volk has the shade skill. So therefore, he doesn't get marked as something that you should go after first. No, it's a random house. It is now dead. Sad that your random house is now dead. They probably had some good stuff in there, but I don't really care. They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats. But they fight like demons. No matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there. Release the feral. Now all you have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Yep. There's Lagoo's incoming. Not our first Lagoo's, but these are our first, like, tiger Lagoo's we have to take care of. And they are strong. Very strong. So be prepared. The shit's gonna get fucking... shit's gonna go out of control soon. I want to at least show off that, yes, Reese can fight. He's got a pretty high magic level, or a pretty high magic stat. His just speed isn't amazing, so... Therefore, he can really only execute upon one attack before it just, becomes innate. Let's see, actually, with that fact that we've got some Lagoo's incoming, using this Lagoo's Gar might be the best idea. Let's see. You've got such a big range of movement. Titania should be fine on her own. Volk needs backup. So that's why we're going to go ahead and do that. Actually, it should be fine, actually. These Lagoo's have pretty large movement, but they can't actually reach anybody else. It's like, damn, you guys suck that bad. Don't worry. We'll kill them. Is the only way. I will kill you right now. I still don't believe it. There you go. She's just cleaning up all the kills. Actually, on the first one she killed, she actually just killed it outright, so. All right, we need a good level up. God. Ooh. That is some purebred dog shit right there. I cannot. Oh, that is bad, dude. I give that bad. Alright, Leith isn't about to turn out yet, so... If only she could go a little bit farther, she could get at this guy. Can you push her? No. Yeah, I didn't think you could. She is literally a giant, like, cat person. That's going to be kind of impossible. Maybe Boyd could have done it, but it would have been a little bit harder. I don't really care about what those houses have. If they had a Master Seal in them, big sad, I'm not getting it. But either way, like I said, you can still promote units in this game. As long as you get them to level 21, so. We don't really care as much about Master Seals as we would in other games, where they're really useful. Alright. Well, Marcia, you can go ahead and just, I don't know, sit in the background and do nothing. And you can go sit in the background and do nothing. Let's see. Let's have Alana move up. She'll just sit there and wait. Ike could go out there and face them. If they were to do that, he needs the Lagoo's items. So we're going to go ahead and trade him over the Lagoo's guard. And then have Ike move up there. Item. Equip Lagoo's guard. And then equip Human Slayer too. Alright. Well, Human Slayer is going to be turned into a other more people Slayer. I kill more people than just that. Oh, they're running off. Yeah, you can try and fight Ike. It won't work. You might poison him, though. Oh, you won't. Not even once. Is Ike going to take, like, no damage on this map? He's just that speedy. He's like Sonic. He's got to go fast mode. Yep, he's just like, I don't like houses. I'm playing Minecraft. I'm griefing them. When you play Minecraft and you grief your friend's house because they told you you suck. Also, the guys didn't even do anything. They just sat there. Alright then, well, Boyd, you can go ahead and kill that person. Everybody else can kind of keep going over that way. We're going to have to deal with trying to get the Lagoo's to come out. Come out to play. Mordecai. Come out. Actually, no, Mordecai's on our side, so we can't really ask him to come out to play. And then we'll have healers on the ready, or our one healer on the ready. And then our everybody else kind of circled around. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, Leith is too far away. No. I wanted you guys to become bestos. One of you's racist, the other one is not. Or both of you are racist towards each other, so I want to see how you guys would do. But if it cannot be done, it cannot be done. Hey, you. Why don't you just lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Shut it. I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Runs into the corner and cries to Father. Purple Father, please help. Alright, well, if Ike can't, or if Boyd can't win this one, I'm just gonna throw in the fucking towel. Good job. Good job, Boyd. Okay, everybody's on their way to come kill Ike. I mean, they see the win condition. That's all that really matters to them. It's gonna be really hard, though, knowing that his big purple dildo kills everyone. You don't want to take this dildo in your ass. It's sharp. Want to cut your asshole open? Man, the Lagoo's don't seem to really care, do they? They're just like, I think we're okay. They just don't really care. They're just like, they called us feral. I mean, I don't identify as feral. It's like, you don't identify as feral. It's like, yeah, I don't really identify as feral, so therefore, we're not. I mean, we could save the day by not killing the feral Lagoo's, so it should be fine. I think Ike and Titania can do it. They can put their heads together and make something odd happen. Let's see. Go ahead and run up there. No, I don't want to fight them. So if I do it with the axe, why do I get to double with the spear but not with the axe? That's odd. Okay, so he does have a killer axe. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? I mean, if you have to say it like that, then we know why. We can kind of understand why it's, you're not in the right here, brother. You're no righteous man. You're just a fucking dickwad. Wears purple. Say my father, he had purple hair, and he told me the only purple man you can trust is the purple man from FNAF. So I trusted him only. Trying to steal our cargo? You're no better than us. Some of our customers are nobles. You can't get away with this unscathed. Let me tell you. Nobles? Don't play dumb here. Take this. I couldn't take this. How did this happen? I've lost everything. And my purple hair. That's what happens when purple guy is in FNAF, or in Fire Emblem. I was like, that's what happens when purple guy. And it's like, you know, speed, defense, not bad. Wish I got more strength, but you know, can't hope for everything. We got a killer axe, I guess. Mash it in the map. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. Well, we kind of understand what the cargo is already. You just don't. Real mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now about your payment. Wait. This mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Could you tell me what they contained? That. Your job is to deliver the cargo. There's no need to investigate further. But Princess Alencia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. Ike, are you this stupid? It appears the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must get going. Very well. I mean, I can kind of already... He already just screamed at Ike like, we literally have a bunch of lagoons. Oh, God. Cutscene. Arabic. No. Thank you all for coming, my fellow Lagoo's kings. It's been decades since all of us have gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King I cannot say that name. Diginsi of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at such short notice. It was nothing, King Canagus. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you have no doubt heard, Dane has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Baroque nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Lagoos with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man who has always reviled our work, the Dane King Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, though, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now, the Dane forces continue their ruinous march across the border into Lagoo's territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, just because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification of blah 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 blah. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tanbar Afianocius. As you say, the princess has already departed for Begnion. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Begnion's apostle. Ah, so Princess Alencia is safe in contact with the Begnion Empire? That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Dane yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has granted sanctuary in Begnion, Dane might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Clavas? Princess Alencia barely escaped Crimea with her life, and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one of whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her Ritween spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Begnion mere days ago. Dane knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge.
Dane knows that the princess is in Begnion? King Clavas, how did you come to possess this information?
Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, Nelsala. Do you think so? Well, there's one trick to information gathering I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Lagoo's pride is not something I'm willing to do. Ha! Is that not always the way of Theonosius? Cling to those last tattered remnants of pride. Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Begnion ships, just admit you don't have the power to do more. Would you say?
Both of you will desist at once. King Nalsala of Clavas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme.
Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me.
I will remind you of the Baroque ship you attacked in the Phoenician waters, and left stranded in Goldoan territory.
Oh, that.
Nalsala, you lying crow, you've been sneaking into my territory again, haven't you? I heard from my own son, Kurth Naga, that a Baroque resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship.
It is true.
What? King Clavas, you?
Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Clavas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Lagoo's or Baroque, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do.
I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do if you expand your domain only to find enemies at every border?
I will take your words to heart for the time being.
And you too, King Theonosius. What good will your piracy do if it earns the wrath of Begnion? Continue at this pace, and there will be no telling when the hostilities will end.
Until the people of Begnion apologize for the slaughter of our brother Herons, I will do no such thing.
Prince Rayson of Serens, are you of the same mind?
Those humans burned Seren's forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for revenge. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Theonosius acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Begnion is paid.
Blood leads only to blood, and vengeance begets vengeance, or violence. Nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's fate towards Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait.
If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Theonosius will help you destroy Dane.
No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations. I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dane's attacks.
Ah, the luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain status quo? Sad.
I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Lagoo's alliance against Dane, we would drive Begnion to Dane's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leyran's medallion. Its location is unknown. But it still exists. We all know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all of our nations. Do you understand, Laguz Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it.
See, that's why I really like Path of Radiance. I like the political intrigue that we get to hear, while Ike is just a random idiot hanging around. He's just like, man, I'm just, doing my thing. And everybody's having political intrigue around me.
Chapter 15, The Feral Frontier.
I don't like Frontiers. I don't like Sonic Frontiers, even though I do like Sonic Frontiers.
Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Serens. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Neolucci, you're looking well.
And feeling well too, thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Lorazine?
The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore.
I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen.
Yes.
And yet, we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Rayson, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Rayson. Neolucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once.
Yes, of course. I'm sure you have much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Rayson, make yourself at home.
Old Neolucci's always been fond of House Serens. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time. I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Naysala? Why do you provoke Tibarn? You came all this way for that. Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tibarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serens itself. I will not brook any insults to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tibarn, who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Nelsala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemies, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. No, that could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Naysala. If this was the path you've chosen, I have nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Clavaz, Prince, to protect an entire country.
King Nalsala, Duke Tanas of the Begnion Imperial Senate has arrived.
Bring him in.
Oh, it's me! I forgot what voice when I gave him Morshu.
Well, I gotta prepare the voice.
Rope, lamp oil, bombs, you want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Your Majesty, just now, I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a Seren's noble? They're supposed to be extinct.
And what if it were?
Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form, just like my bombs.
Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? For your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gatos.
Yes, and you will be compensated as promised.
but with rubies. Right now, there is something else I simply must have. Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Oh ho! Something much more stunning, and if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is the most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire? Why, surely you've already guessed. I mean, you can guess too, viewer, but I guess we're teleporting away back to the cathedral. Ike is probably like, I've been throwing darts at a board for 5 hours and I have nothing to do. Meeting with the apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo. I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the apostle intends to do with them? I don't know. Titania, are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But, Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Alicia and King Gallia and the Dragon Prince, too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Baroque class system. Princess Alicia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. I can never get accustomed to the culture of Baroque nobles. Man, I fucking hate my own race. Actually, sometimes I can exactly agree with you, Ike. Ike, here's the shit. Cool, we got 10,000 gold. That's pretty good. And we got 300 bonus XP. Badass. We suffered no casualties. No one was seriously injured. Good. Alright, bye, Soren. Alrighty then. We have like 3 different things. See, Jill and Ike have and Ike has a support with Leith currently, so there's some good stuff on the horizon for the next episode. But either way, next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and fulfill this next quest. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!